Hey, what's up guys? Matt Laidlaw here. So I'm super excited to announce the release of the new Road King Special. This is a mid-2017 model year launch here. So Harley-Davidson just revealed this bike this morning. So this is a variation of the ever popular Road King motorcycle. It's been around for a long time. So basically Harley-Davidson took the Road King and put a dark custom spin on it. So as you can see here in these photos, the bike is all completely blacked out. Where you previously would see chrome, you got a blacked finish on this bike, aka murdered out finish. Turbine wheels here. Those are wheels similar to what you find on the Breakout right now. So here's a shot of the engine, all blacked out exhaust, air cleaner, rocker box covers, transmission cover, cam timer cover. You got stretched bags on this thing. These bags are very similar to what you find on the CVO Street Glide and Road Glide. So really cool. Those bags are normally $1,300 if you want to buy them out of the P&A catalog. Blacked out headlamp, nacelle. You got the seat that's similar to like what you find on the Road Glide and the Street Glide. Alright guys, so let me show you the 4 available colors right now. So this first one is the Vivid Black. It's just your normal gloss black that Harley-Davidson has had forever. Every bike comes in this gloss black. And the next color here is Charcoal Denim. This was a brand new color last year. It's a flat gray charcoal color basically. This is called Olive Gold here. Again, it's a color that's been around for 1 or 2 years. And this is a brand new color this year called Hot Rod Hard Candy Flake. So it's also got the rear fascia of a Street Glide and a Road Glide that you can see there. It's got the inserts between the fender and the saddlebags. They give it more of a flush rear fascia. It's got those small little bullet turn signals that act as your brake lights and your turn signals. Blacked out front end, blacked out Hiawatha nacelle, blacked out bars. The floorboards are similar to what you find on the Street Glide and Road Glide. Black levers and mirrors. The center console there is all blacked out. So if you're a guy that wants a Road King and you want to give it the blacked out treatment, this by far is the best choice for you. You're going to save a lot of money just buying this special from the factory already all blacked out, as opposed to buying a regular Road King that comes with the chrome and trying to black out all that chrome. So I'm super excited about this bike. This thing is pretty badass. The wheels, you got a 19-inch wheel in the front and you have an 18-inch wheel in the back. So that's a big wheel that previously you were only able to get out of the parts and accessory catalog. Here's a shot of the Ape Hanger Bars. It's a 1.25 inch diameter bar. They got a 9-inch rise, so they're 9 inches tall. They're considered a mini Ape Hanger Bar. Bike comes with no windshield. The headlamp on here is not the Daymaker. It's just a regular dual halogen bulb. Here's a blacked out tank mounted gauges. Where you can see your RPM and all that good stuff. It's all blacked out. I kind of went over that already for you. Here's some more key features on the bike. So here's that rear fascia that I already mentioned. The lighting is very similar to what you find on the Street Glide Special and the Road Glide Special, with the license plate right below that. Stretched bags. Again, these bags previously have only been available on the CVO Road Glide and CVO Street Glide. So normally if you were to buy these bags out of the parts and accessory catalog, they would run you about $1,300. So the exhaust, you got the blacked out 2-in-1 into 2 dual exhaust with tapered mufflers. That's pretty much stock on any touring bike, that 2-in-1 into 2 exhaust, but they got blacked out heat shields and everything. The Milwaukee 8 completely blacked out. This previously has only been available on the CVO Street Glide, blacked out Milwaukee 8 that is. Here's some more close-ups of some of the key features on the bike. So the suspension, this is a big thing. So it no longer has the standard height of a Road King. This suspension is exactly like what you'd find on the Road King, the Road Glide Special and the Street Glide Special. So it is that 3/4 inch lowered suspension, and they are the premium ride emulsion shocks that came on all the touring models in the 2017 model year. Headlamp is the dual halogen headlamp. Here's some pricing for you guys. It's $21,999 for the black one, which is exactly $3,000 more than a regular Vivid Black Road King. So for $3,000, I mean, basically $3,000 would pay for the powder coating if you wanted to powder coat a regular Road King. But you get the wheels, you get the saddlebags. You get the lower profile shocks. This bike is going to sit lower. So the value is definitely there. If this is the overall look that you're going for on a Road King, this helps you, start your custom bike look right from the factory. Here's some other specs here. Compression ratio is 10:1. That's nothing different than the normal Milwaukee 8 that was released at the beginning of the 2017 model year. So nothing different there. It's a 107 cubic inch Milwaukee 8 engine, which is a new engine that was released at the beginning of the 2017 model year. So nothing different there. I get asked a lot about power figures. So here's what Harley-Davidson claims on their power. 111 foot-pounds of torque. That's at the crank. If you put it up on the dyno, it gets like 103, 104 foot-pounds of torque at the rear wheel, and it's about 80 horsepower at the rear wheel. Harley-Davidson does not publish horsepower. The wheels, the black Turbine wheels, I kind of mentioned that already. So these wheels were released on the touring bike in the parts and accessory catalog at the beginning of the 2017 model year. So now you don't have to buy them out of the P&A catalog. They come stock from the factory on this bike. They're very similar to what we've seen on the Breakout, if you're familiar with the Breakout wheels. It's a really cool custom looking wheel, and you got like I said before, a 19 in the front and an 18 inch in the rear. Even the Street Glide Special and the Road Glide Special only have a 16 in the rear, so this is 2 inches larger in the rear. So pretty cool bump up. Gives it more of that custom look to it. The engine covers and everything are a gloss black finish. They're not a denim black finish, a gloss black finish. And you can see here a little bit closer shot of the turbine wheel. So ABS and the security system comes standard on this bike. On the regular Road King, you pay $795 for ABS and you pay $395 for the security. So you get those standard on this bike as well. Here's the seat. The seat's pretty much identical to the Road Glide and the Street Glide. And you got the floorboards that are very similar to the Street Glide Special floorboards. All the details are all blacked out. The bars, 9-inch bar, like I said before. No windshield on this.
Even the King has a dark side. Meet the Road King Special, the stripped-down, muscled-up version of the American icon. Powered by the Milwaukee 8 engine. It's good to be king.
So that was Harley-Davidson's video they just launched this morning to promote the new model. So here's some more images that Harley-Davidson has provided on the new model. I haven't seen this bike in person. We're getting our first one in a week or two, so when we do, I will be doing a full comprehensive review and test ride on this bike. So please subscribe if you want to see that video in the next couple weeks. Like I said, this bike will be arriving at dealerships in about a week or two. If you guys have any questions on the bike, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.